feel like 21. It's a knife. Bust a left. I got drunk and took a right. I'm so high, you fuck with me, I'll take your life. And then take your life, bring you back to fuck her twice. Hey, I'm in the cut. Oh yeah, she wanna fuck. Oh yeah, that little bitch cutthroat. Yeah, she give me deep throat. Yeah, stitch like low, combination no cheat code. Yeah, I got the G code. Done gon' sing on Glee mode. Yeah.
Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today's video is just going to be a commentary video, pretty much talking about what everyone on the internet's talking about, the missing submarine. And I'm not going to go over like every little detail that everyone has gone over. We all know it runs off of a fucking Xbox 360 controller, probably fucking ran out of AA batteries or some shit, or those stuck in the Titanic, or it fucking blew up. So pretty much all I'm saying is, would I do this shit? Probably not. Like, again, it's like $250,000. Like, with the $250,000, like, fuck, you can't even buy a house in California. But, like, I'll buy something, you know? Maybe, like, throw it towards a house. Maybe pay it off once I'm 50, even with that $250,000. I don't know, shit's pretty fucked right now. But all I'm saying is definitely I wouldn't spend $250,000 to send my ass down 13,000 feet in the fucking ocean in a fucking death trap to go see the fucking Titanic. You gotta think, that bitch sunk and is at the bottom of the ocean for a fucking reason. Like, motherfuckers haven't dug it up either. Like, again, like, there's a reason why, like, we just leave that shit down though, you know, like, and it's down though, like, it belongs down though, we shouldn't fuck with it, just let it do its thing, because again, at those depths, like, fucking anything can happen. Like I said, the shit could have probably fucking blown up, like, some dumbass could have been like, oh, fuck, did you get that valve outside, Steve? And Steve's like, what valve? Like, bitch, what do you mean? Well, 13,000 feet, and then, like, it just fucking blows up, you know, type shit. Or, like, some people have speculated that's fucking stuck in the Titanic. And I don't know how the fuck you get a fucking submarine in the Titanic. I don't think, like, the Titanic was pretty fucking big, but I don't know if it's, like, that fucking big. And I feel like it'd be pretty fucking hard to get a submarine stuck on the Titanic, but it's very plausible. They could have got, like, stuck on a part of it or some shit. That would fucking suck, because, first of all, you're 13,000 feet down in the fucking ocean. It's already a pain in the ass to go get your ass. Let alone if you're stuck on the Titanic or in it. Like, we're not digging up that big-ass fucking ship for your ass. And, like a lot of people already don't want to dig up the ship, and it's already a pain in the ass if we would to try and dig up the ship, so, like, you're kind of fucked anyways. And then let alone with the amount of oxygen they had, I think like a couple days ago they were saying they had 40 hours of oxygen left, and that's a couple days ago, so I'm pretty sure they're all, like, fucking, like, sadly suffocated by now. And unless they found them, but I don't know, I haven't seen news about them finding them. And I think this is kind of going to be a thing where, like, oh, missing submarine, and then it goes fucking dead silent because no one's found them. And, like, ooh, 5 millionaires, oh, billionaires gone and missing. Okay, let's sweep this under the fucking rug, you know, type shit. So we may never know. But yeah, no, I feel like they're fucked. There's a very, like, 1% chance that they find them. And then if they find them, how the fuck are they gonna, like, scoop them up and bring them back up to surface? There's also a chance where they could have been already up on surface, but they just don't know where the fuck they're at, and they're just kind of floating around. But the likely chances of that are so fucking slim, I feel like. And then you gotta think, like, what if they get, like, thrown into a storm on the ocean and those big fucking waves, and they get re-submerged again, then they're kind of fucked, you know? So it's very, like, I feel like a lot of it, I kind of feel like they're either stuck at the bottom of the ocean or that bitch blew up. Those are my two fucking bets. If I had to, like, if there was, like, a lottery on this shit, that'd be where I'm placing my two bets. As bleak and shitty as that sounds, like, again, you're the dumbass that went on a jerry-rigged fucking submarine. Like, again, they were saying that the submarine isn't fit to do these jobs. Like, hey, buddy, you should stop doing that. Like, you're gonna kill someone, like you're gonna die, like this is gonna end badly. He's like, oh no, I got the extra AA batteries, I made sure I went to CVS, and then some bad shit happens, and it's just kind of like crazy because he talks about like people taking mortgages out on their houses to do this shit. I wouldn't fucking do that. That's like the most stupidest shit ever. Those people saving up their whole life savings to go do this shit. Like, they're like, oh, dreams don't have a price. Like, yeah, I get that to a degree, but like, it's like, I'd rather go fucking skydiving. Like, fuck, I'd rather go to the fucking moon. Like, those are reasons why we've explored more space than we explored the fucking ocean. Like, the ocean's cool and all, but the ocean's fucking scary. Like, to be honest, I'd rather send my ass to fucking space than send my ass to the fucking ocean. And I don't know. I feel like I feel like you're kind of fucked either way if you get stuck in space or stuck in the ocean. But I just kind of feel like it'd be kind of cool because at least you could like have a nice view while you die and you slowly suffocate in the fucking out in outer space. You might see some cool shit that no one else can see in the world. When you're stuck at the bottom of the ocean, definitely 13,000 feet down, you ain't seeing shit besides black. Like, darkness. Like, there ain't shit down there. Those probably isn't even fucking fish. There's probably like a couple fish, but there ain't shit down there living. For a fucking good-ass reason. Well, there probably is, but still, you get my point. What I'm saying. Like, the only shit down there is probably like sharks and shit. And, like, it's just, like, I don't know. It just, like, seems like dumb shit, but, like, only dumb shit rich people can do. And that's what makes it even dumber. It's like, I get that they're millionaires and they could throw around, like, $250,000 like it's fucking, I don't know, $100 or some shit. But, like, bro, like, you could have thrown $250,000 on a family vacation. You could have got your fucking stepson actual pit tickets to the Blink 182 concert. Again, I don't shame him. Like, those, like, people like Cardi B and her fans being like, oh, he should be mourning his stepfather's, disappearance. Dude, shit, my family member went fucking missing, and it's like, I'm a millionaire. It's like, be at home depressed and sad, or go kind of distract myself and pull myself out of it a little and hope for the best. Fuck, I'd kind of hope for the best, pull myself out of it a bit. But again, at the end of the day, it's like, it's a fucking submarine 13,000 feet down in the fucking ocean. They're kind of fucked. Like, it doesn't take a fucking monkey to really realize this shit. To be like, even a fucking monkey would be like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, I don't know. Like, there's a reason why there's only a select few of types of fish. There's not even like a huge amount that probably live at the level of the fucking ocean. There's probably like a select few that are like built different, like, and they just fuck with that depths. And the thing that's like crazy about all of this is it's like pretty much if a crackhead built a submarine, it's not like the worst thing. Like, you kind of see where the guy's going, but it's jerry-rigged the fuck out. Like, homeboy's using a fucking controller to control the submarine and a fucking iPad. Like, what the fuck? Like, and these billionaires look at this and like, oh, this is a good idea. We're gonna go see the Titanic. Like, even if I was a billionaire, like, you see a lot of shit. Like, either they fuck people over or they, like, know how to not get fucked over, and they have a brain. They know how to, like, work the system. They know how to play the system. They kind of know how to, and I don't know. You gotta be smart to at least have a fuckload of money. Again, I know some people get this shit inherited to them, but still, again, to keep the money and all that shit, you gotta have some type of intelligence. And I'm just like, bro, you have the intelligence and the wits to go out and make billions of dollars, but you don't have the wits to be like, the guy with the submarine controlled by an Xbox controller, probably shouldn't go do that. I probably should go take my family to Disneyland, maybe do some skydiving. You know, it just kind of blows my mind that these motherfuckers were like, oh, this is a good idea. And it's just kind of weird. Like, none of these motherfuckers did research. None of their, like, family members. No one around them were like, hey, yeah, also it's like they've been, like, I see the shit that they're not classified as a reliable submarine, like I forgot exactly what they're called, but like, let's just call it like the system or whatever, was saying that this is unsafe, this is unregulated. Are you sure you want to do this? Like, no one really looked into that at all, because they were telling them for multiple years before this, all the shit went down, like, hey, this isn't regulated, this isn't safe, you shouldn't do this. And homeboy takes his Xbox controller and his ass down to the Titanic. He's like, don't worry, we got extra controllers. Like, bitch, how are you gonna reconnect a controller 13,000 feet down in the fucking ocean? And that's probably what they're like, imagine, like, oh fuck, we gotta change controllers. Wait, it's not reconnecting. Fuck! Like, that's probably what happened. And then he says, like, it's controlled by one button to turn it on, and it's like an elevator. He legit used a fucking elevator button to turn, like, that's the on switch for the submarine. Like, this shit's just, it just doesn't seem like a good idea. Even if, like, scientists and, like, high-tech people, like, he says he's worked on with NASA and shit to make the shuttle and shit, so then it, you know, to make sure it wouldn't implode. So there's a good chance that it didn't even implode, because he's worked with these big groups like NASA and shit. But even if NASA and them are like, hey, this is a bad idea, like, we don't even explore this shit, like, we're not like NASA, let's go explore the ocean, we explore space. Like, even if NASA doesn't fuck with the ocean, like, there's a very good reason why you shouldn't, you know? Until NASA starts fucking with the ocean, I ain't going anywhere any fucking higher than a waist fucking deep in that bitch, you know? Like, the day NASA goes explores the ocean, cool, you know? Or like some nice ass company close to NASA starts exploring the ocean, fuck it, cool. But until that day happens, I ain't fucking doing it. I ain't fucking stepping a fucking foot in that bitch. Like, it looks nice and shit, but you see all these videos, like, people getting eaten by sharks, people, like, all this crazy shit. Like, fuck that. I am get off that. The ocean is fucking just bad news. It looks nice, but that bitch is bad news. It's like a fucking shark coming onto land. It's just bad news for them. Like, the sharks and fish, they belong in the ocean. Humans and fucking land animals, we belong on land. We shouldn't be fucking with the ocean. And this is a prime example of that. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. And again, deep down, I do have prayers for everyone. But I do kind of think the worst did happen, sadly. And you just kind of gotta be realistic with shit at the end of the day. But if they do find them and they're alive somehow, like, fuck that. They really beat some fucking odds. But I wouldn't be surprised if they'll kind of like one with the ocean. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and I'll see you guys all in the next one. And thank you guys for all the recent support on the channel. It means a fucking world to me. So let's try to hit 250 fucking subscribers. And I'll see you guys again, like I said, for like the millionth time in the next video. Bye, guys.